Two continents and two proposals to deal with the growing refugee crisis. The U.S. says it will accept at least 10,000 more refugees from Syria. As for the European Union, officials meet next week at an emergency summit. They'll discuss a plan to accept 160,000 refugees, supported overwhelmingly by the European Parliament. But there is much resistance. CCTV's Jack Barton reports from Brussels.
Across Europe, polls show a growing sympathy for refugees seeking asylum in EU nations. Germany has been the most supportive, but even there, far-right activists have clashed with refugees and police. There have also been a number of arson attacks targeting German refugee centres, some resulting in injuries. Hardline political parties have also been critical of the European Commission's plan to relocate 160,000 refugees across the bloc, whether host nations like it or not. On Wednesday, the leader of France's far-right National Front Party was still insisting most new arrivals were not genuine refugees.
I accuse the
French political leaders of lying repeatedly to the French people by indicating that we are able to receive this economic migration, as this situation is one of economic migration. Just go to Lampedusa or to Calais, when France today has 7 million people unemployed and 10 million living in poverty.
A Hungarian camerawoman appearing to trip up an asylum seeker and his child as they run from police. She was later sacked, though the Hungarian government, along with Poland, the Czech Republic and Slovakia, openly opposed the European Commission's expanded refugee resettlement plan.
Nobody has the right to tell us to change and live together with a large and growing number of the Muslim community. Nobody has the right to demand this from us.
The European Commission says its migrant agenda balances compassion for refugees with a tough approach to economic migrants, and most Europeans seem to agree. But with a backlash growing, EU officials know that turning proposals into policy at next week's emergency summit on migration will not be easy. Jack Barton, CCTV, Brussels.